Noddy, Noddy, the little man with the red and yellow car. Noddy, Noddy, his tinkling bell means he's the happiest little fellow in all Toyland. There's Biggies and Tubby and Mr. Plod and all his special friends. It's sixpence an adventure and he'll take you home again. Noddy, 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 Noddy.
It was a strange afternoon in Toyland. Mr. and Mrs. Noah had never been away from their ark. But Noddy had taken them to the station to visit Mr. Noah's sister, Nora.
I do hope our animals will be safe now, Mr. Noah.
Well, I'm sure they will, Mrs. Noah. After all, Noddy has promised to look after them.
You will feed them, won't you now? I promise. I'll go to your ark this evening. Oh, it's a beautiful scarf, Dinah. Hello. Are you going to buy that scarf, Tessie Bear? I'm afraid it costs 12 sixpences. I haven't got that many sixpences. I shall have to save up for it. Oh, Dinah, I should love to give Tessie that scarf, but I haven't got enough sixpences either. Well, I can pay you 2 sixpences if you take this parcel to catch the next train from the station. I'll go right away.
Toytown, passengers for Toytown.
Hello, Mr. Train Driver. Dinah Doll would like you to take this parcel.
Put it in the first carriage, Noddy.
Oh, Noddy's a very toy. Oh, a talking plant. It is not a talking plant. It is I, Miss Pink Cat. I wish to give you 2 sixpences. You must take me to the garage. All right, but we have to hurry. Oh, that was quick. Are we at the garage? No, but Mr. Milko's in trouble.
Why are you talking to a plant, Noddy?
Oh, it's not a plant. It's Miss Pink Cat.
My word, she has changed. Still, I got troubles of my own. One of my wheels has broken and I haven't got a spare because Mr. Sparks is mending it.
I'm going to Mr. Sparks's garage.
Oh, I'll pay you 2 sixpences if you fetch my spare wheel.
I'll be very quick. Hello, Mr. Sparks.
My word, Noddy, your car's grown a huge plant.
Mr. Sparks, it is I, with the wonderful plant I have promised you.
Oh, thank you. Noddy, would you like to earn some extra sixpences?
Yes, please.
Will you clean my car and look after the garage while Miss Pink Cat and I choose the best place for her wonderful plant?
Well, I've promised to take Mr. Milko's spare wheel.
Oh, I'll fetch it, but please hurry back.
Here's your wheel, Mr. Milko. I have to clean Mr. Sparks's car. Goodbye.
Do you want your sixpences?
Oh, yes, please. Thank you.
Noddy has been busy.
Oh, hello, Mr. Sparks.
Oh, you look tired. It's time you went home.
Oh, I will, but I'm sure I have another job.
You've worked so hard, Noddy. I'll pay you 3 sixpences.
Oh, I've done everything so quickly. Oh, I'm too tired for supper. But I wish I could remember what else I had to do.
Something chewed it during the night.
Mr. Plod, something's been nibbling my wonderful new plant.
Mr. Plod, there are muddy footprints all over Market Square.
Strange goings-on indeed. My police training tells me that they may all have something to do with each other. Or they may not.
Have you lost something, Mr. Plod?
No, Noddy. I'm investigating muddy footprints and strange goings-on.
They're big, floppy footprints, and they're pointing to Miss Pink Cat's house.
Oh. It is my belief that these footprints may have something to do with Miss Pink Cat shouting for help. Or they may not.
Help! Help!
What seems to be the trouble?
Mr. Noah's lion. He will not let me pass.
Mr. Lion, kindly let Miss Pink Cat pass.
No, I won't. Lions like guarding, and shut away in the ark, I've never had the chance.
The ark.
Oh, Mr. Plod! There's a zebra crossing the road and holding up the traffic.
A zebra.
I shall investigate. Mrs. Zebra, I must ask you to move. You've brought Toyland to a halt.
But you can hardly say I'm here. Look, black and white stripes. I match perfectly. I'll take you home to the ark. Now there are no black and white stripes in the ark. Mr. Plod, come quick. None of the toys can get in the cafe. It's full of giraffes. Oh dear, giraffes.
Did you chew my hedge last night, Lord and Lady Giraffe?
You certainly did, dear fellow.
It's not a tasty hedge, do you know?
No, I don't know. I've never chewed it.
Lord and Lady Giraffe, I must ask you not to clutter up the cafe.
They chewed my hedge.
Mr. Plod, I'm afraid the strange goings-on are my fault. I was meant to look after the animals for Mr. and Mrs. Noah, but I was so busy and I forgot. And now they've escaped.
So, Noddy, that has solved the mystery. The strange goings-on are your fault, and you must help me get the animals back to the ark. I have an idea.
Oh, dear me, it'll soon be time to go home again. Oh, no. More zebras.
If we make noises like zebras, Noddy, Mrs. Zebra might follow us.
But what noises do zebras make?
I dare say they bark.
I don't think so. Zebras look like horses. Perhaps they neigh.
Then we shall neigh. Neigh! 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 Neigh!
Oh, you can't fool me. I know you're only toys dressed up as zebras, and I'm having far too much fun. Oh, Mr. Plod, I must get the animals home before I meet Mr. and Mrs. Noah at the station.
Go and tell Mr. Lion. Mrs. Lion's waiting for him. She wants to go home. The other animals will probably follow.
What a clever plan.
What's that? It's not Mrs. Lion, is it?
Oh, Mr. Lion, I've just seen Mrs. Lion. She wants to go home.
Then I suppose we must.
Roar, roar, roar! Roar!
Oh, bother. Oh, my throat. That's not Mrs. Lion. It's Mr. Plod.
Oh, none of our plans are working. Hello, Noddy. Why is Mr. Plod pretending to be a lion? I forgot to look after Mr. and Mrs. Noah's animals. We've got to get them back into the ark.
Do I smell fruit and nut cake?
I've baked it for Noddy's tea. You can have a slice if you let Noddy take you to the ark.
Ooh, let's hurry. I can't wait.
Thank you, Tessie. Fruit and nut cake? Now that is worth going home for.
Do giraffes like fruit and nut cake, my dear?
We certainly do.
Yeah, well, then let us return to the ark.
We had a fine time with Nora and Noah, but how are the animals? They've enjoyed themselves, Mrs. Noah, and we've just fed them.
Well, thank you both. Here are the 3 sixpences I promised you, Noddy.
Thank you, Mr. Noah. Now I've got 12 sixpences. Tessie, I'm going to buy you a beautiful scarf. Oh, Noddy.
Noddy, the little man with the red and yellow car. Noddy, his tinkling bell means he's the happiest little fellow in all Toyland. There's Biggies and Tubby and Mr. Plod and all his special friends. It's sixpence an adventure, then he'll take you home again. And now it's time for Noddy to wave and say goodbye. He's tired and sleepy and nodding his head. He's ready to curl himself up in bed and see what tomorrow brings. For Noddy, Noddy,